Hi guys, so for today I have Gabby and Ririn with me, and we're making a cute little burger and fries set that we got from a little shop here in Dasma. So again, all of the things that is going to be needed to make this is provided already in the kit that we bought. So most of what's in the kit is the plastic utensils and the powders. So the only thing you need to provide really is just the water and some supervision for the kids. Note guys, the kit was in Japanese and none of us can read, speak, or even understand a little bit of Japanese, so we were winging it the whole time. But in general, it was still a really good experience. So here we have Gabby and Ririn mixing up their own batches. Gabby is making the fry mixture and Ririn is making the burger mixture. Gabby had a little bit of a difficulty making it and mixing it properly, so she gave it to me to do it. And I'll be honest, it really did have a good texture and consistency. As for Ririn, she also needed a little bit more help and some more water, which we fixed. And after having all of it mixed, we put them in their specific molds that they're given. Usually, since we don't have an instruction, we kind of just looked at it and guessed and said, oh, I think that's it. But yes, that's sort of our method for making the burgers and the fries. So after making the molds and such, we had to microwave some of the ingredients or some of the powder mixtures for about 30 seconds. And this is what came out of it. For the French fries, I let Gabby try to cut it up with the knife that was in the package itself, as I mixed up the powder that was used to make the patties, like the buns. Gabby had a little bit of a difficulty managing with the knife and cutting it. And again, if you guys do end up doing the same thing with us, like doing a similar kit just like us, please be careful, because for example, the knife that I was using was actually very sharp. It's considered dangerous, so when you guys are going to make a kit or do something like of these activities, make sure to do it with supervision, so that way your kids can enjoy and that you know that they're safe and it's guaranteed to be safe. Now for the next part, since a lot of the pieces in the kit or in the package that we bought was actually all used, so the wrapping itself for the packaging was used to be as a tray or even just a holder for the French fries. Next, we just had to scoop again the buns or the dough mixture that we had into the little mold, because we will be microwaving that for about 30 seconds again. And this is me trying my very best to fit it as much as I can. And to be honest, this was meant to be sort of a thing for the kids, but since it did take a lot of intricacies and such, I ended up having to do most of the work. But it's okay. They got to see it, they got to interact as much as possible. They made their comments and they tried to help out as much. I wish they did more of it, because I'm pretty sure they could have done better, because what I made was absolutely terrible. But we had fun, and especially Gabby, she really enjoyed the French fries that she made. She said that it really did look like French fries, and it does. It smelled like it tasted like it had the same texture and general look of it. She was even showing it around to all of our other cousins. But here, this is what our burgers look like and our buns, and it didn't look good. I will be honest with you guys, and I think it's because of the fact that we really didn't have any instructions for it. Now, this is me and Gabby trying to cut the burger patty in half, because what we were given was good to make 2 burger sets. So this was just us cutting it up, and this is what our burger looked like. I am so sorry. In other YouTube videos that we saw, it looked so pretty, but ours was just not. This was the reality of it, and I'm so sorry to the makers of the kit and the candy. It really is just our fault, because we didn't really understand anything. But it was a good experience, and it was a good chance to try. That way me and the kids could interact with each other. So the next part, of course, we're going to be making the cheese. Again, most of the stuff that we were given was in a metal package, the same thing you would get in like a Lucky Me noodle kit. So this is me mixing up the cheese as well as I can and putting it into this fake cutting board that was cut up from the packaging itself. We're trying to spread it out as much as possible and then flat, that way we can cut it up later on. But it was kind of difficult to mold around, and so I needed to get some of Gabby's help to actually mold it better into sort of a square rectangular shape. But I'll be honest, we couldn't do that. It sort of ended up like some weird shape, and we kind of just gave up and decided, hey, let's just put it on the burger. We're not here to make the prettiest burger. We're here to make a good burger, and at least that's what I can say. So in general, that's what our burger looked like. It wasn't that bad, I guess, but it could have been better. Next, we went ahead and make the ketchup mixture. Again, water in the package. The kids got the chance to mix it themselves and then put it onto their burgers themselves. So this is Gabby grabbing a handful or spoonful of it and spreading it onto her little burger. Then, of course, we have to let Reading get the opportunity as well. So I went ahead and let Reading grab the spoon so she can mix it as well. In general, when I see these videos, I think that they're meant to be fun and a good interactive way to do it with the kids. But the best finale for this kit was definitely the soda, because it had a really cool fizzy effect, just like you would see in a Coke. And I think that was one of the best part of the kit itself. In general, I would say that this packaging kit was amazing, and I hope that other people get the chance to actually do this too. So bye guys, and thank you for watching.